Welcome back to the Upper Echelon Podcast, where we keep it real and we keep it jiggy over here. Because why? Because we ain't never ever scared. Hit the like button. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and also make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of the next time that I go live. If you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is pinned at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to send a super chat or a super sticker, my goal is pinned below. I have a goal set of 10 today. So if you would like to go ahead and donate and help me reach my goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Let me say this before I jump into the topic. I so appreciate everybody that is really, how can I say this? So supporting my new content and supporting me looking into other stories and talking about other things. Okay. I've been, and I think I might talk about this later on tonight. I might come back and go live and kind of give my opinion on what's going on in the sector with, all of the craziness, because I do have an opinion about it. I just haven't spoken about it because a lot of this stuff, and I hate to put it like this, because it makes me sound, I don't know, but a lot of this stuff, to be honest with you, some things what I was taught growing up is some things are beneath you. You know what I mean? It don't mean you think you're better than anybody, but some things are beneath you. And when it comes to where we have gotten to a point where we are associating ourselves, or maybe not necessarily associating ourselves, but we're in the same sector or around people that are literally dragging a child, a baby, that ain't nothing that's not something that I want to be around. It's embarrassing, it's ignorant, it's ghetto, it's ratchet, it's foolishness, is demonic, and I really don't want to have anything to do with it. So I'm really trying to kind of separate myself from all of that stuff. Even if I, spoke on things in the sector, I still wouldn't be connected to that because the people that I'm aligned with don't do those types of things. But I'm gonna hop into my topic, but I am gonna come back later and speak on that because it's a couple of things that I want to touch on when it comes to that. Okay. And a lot of people have been asking me my opinion on that. So I'll touch on that later. It's too much. But let's jump into the topic, you guys. So we're gonna talk about a couple of things today. So Laila Ali and Claressa Shields, it's a possibility that they may be getting in the ring together. Now, I'm telling you now, there's $15 million on the line. You guys, right now, I got all my money. I got all my bets on Laila Ali. The reason that I say I put all my money on Laila is, number one, she is the best female fighter to ever do it, in my opinion. Now, you have a young boxer coming in challenging her, and it's okay to challenge someone, but the thing that I don't like about Claressa Shields is her cockiness. I don't like her cockiness. I don't like how she approached Laila. I don't like how she's, going about the situation. Claressa Shields has to remember that the reason why she's challenging Laila Ali is because of who Laila Ali is. She's challenging Laila Ali. She's not out here just challenging anybody. She's challenging Laila Ali because she knows that it would be a great move, win or lose, for her career to be in a ring with Laila Ali. Now, this girl that went on her YouTube channel, really, in my opinion, trying to crap on Laila Ali's accomplishments. And I took a look at the statistics, and between Laila Ali's stats and Claressa Shields' stats, it's kind of crazy that Claressa would even try to crap on her accomplishments because, girl, you're nowhere near where she is. You're nowhere near Laila Ali's status. Her head is getting too big. She's getting distracted with all of this papoose and Remy Ma stuff. She's worried about shit that she shouldn't be worried about. Just a few months ago, she was talking about how her and papoose are planning to have a baby. She's not focused on her career the way that she should be. She's way too cocky. She gets on my damn nerves. There's so many people that love Claressa Shields. I'm not saying that she's not a great athlete. I'm not saying that she's not a great boxer. But in order to be great, you also have to realize that you have things to learn. And you also have to be respectful and pay homage to those who set the path for you to get where you are. So you don't come in disrespecting one of the most legendary female fighters of all time. She sounded crazy as hell on her YouTube. I'm mad talking about it because she sounded crazy as hell on her YouTube channel talking about, oh well, Laila Ali, she's nowhere near where I am because look at the people that she fought. I fight real fighters. She fought soccer moms. Girl, are you crazy? The people that Laila Ali got in the ring with were real fighters. Girl, she's young and doesn't know what she's talking about. That's number one. Claressa Shields is young and doesn't know what she's talking about. It's great to have confidence. It's great to believe in yourself. But what you're not going to do, first of all, everything else aside, all stats aside, what your opinion may be on their power, their strengths, how many knockouts they have, put all of that to the side. The number one reason why Laila Ali is gonna whoop her ass if she goes ahead and gets in the ring with her for that 15 million is because Laila Ali is an Ali. Period, point blank. She was trained by one of the best fighters, one of the best boxers of all time. Laila Ali was trained by one of the best, not one, but the best, in my opinion, fighter of all time, Muhammad Ali. You not even on her caliber. You haven't even had the opportunity to train the way that she's trained. You will never be as good as Laila Ali. You're good, but you'll never be as good as Laila Ali just because of the simple fact that she was trained by Muhammad Ali. Girl, go sit your ass down. If you want to fight Laila Ali, then you can fight Laila Ali. You want to bet her that 15 million? I think that'd be a great move for Claressa Shields' career. I think it'll be a great look. I think it'll be a great thing, like I said, win or lose, to say, hey, I got in the ring with Laila Ali. Awesome. But what you're not going to do is sit on YouTube and try to say that you're better than her. Girl, are you stupid? First of all, Laila Ali, let's get to the statistics, y'all. This lady had more knockouts than Claressa Shields in a less amount of time. I think Laila started fighting in 99. I think Laila might have started fighting in 99. Had over 20 knockouts by 2007. Let's look at the statistics, y'all. Because see, and then we're going to play what Claressa Shields said, because she really, the lady, it's just, Claressa Shields, I don't like her. I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's a lot of people that like Claressa Shields because, you know, as a black woman, you want to stand with another black woman and you don't want to, you know, put them down, especially when they've accomplished so much. And I get that, but I don't like her attitude. She coming into the situation sort of kind of like how Nicki Minaj came into the situation when people were comparing her to hold on, let me see if I can fix this. When people were comparing her to Lil' Kim, people are comparing you to Lil' Kim because your style is similar. Your style is similar to hers, okay? You guys are in the same profession. You got the same type of raunchiness, the same type of flow. You're both talented. But instead of saying, wow, that's a compliment, I'm being compared to one of the greatest to ever do it, you get offended because you're being compared and you feel like people are trying to pit you against that person, or you feel like now you have to compete against what they've already accomplished instead of just saying, damn, people are putting me in the same category as one of the greatest. That is a compliment. So they're looking at it all wrong. Now, I think that Claressa Shields might be a little slow, and she cockeyed, so that might have something to do with it. I think she might be. She might be a little slow because when you listen to, did y'all see the picture of Claressa Shields when she was wearing these real tight like yoga pants, and on the booty of the yoga pants it said Papoose' girlfriend. I said I think she might, y'all. I don't want to go too hard on her because I think she might just be just a little slow. The girl is a little slow. Okay, she act like, I don't know. I know she's young, but I think it might be a little something wrong with her. Because I'm like, first of all, when she went on her YouTube and she was reading off the statistics that she was reading was not accurate. They weren't accurate. But let me look at some of the comments. Danny said, people was telling me last night Claressa will win because she's young and sharp. Layla hasn't fought in years. All Layla got to do, first of all, Laila Ali is not out of shape. That's number one. She's not out of shape. All she has to do is she got kids, she might be older, but that doesn't mean that she'll lose. All she got to do is and then like Layla said in the interview, she doesn't have to learn anything new. There's nothing more that Laila Ali needs to learn. There's no more technique that she needs to learn. Like I said, she was trained by the best, trained by the greatest. The only thing that Laila Ali has to do is hit the gym for about a year. I'm going to say 7 months to a year to get herself back in fighting condition. Get herself back in fighting condition and then get in the ring with her. She's going to whoop Claressa Shields' ass. I'm telling y'all, right? She's going to whoop her ass. Matter of fact, I want to see the fight. At first, I'm like, man, don't even fight that damn girl because I don't like how she coming at you. Okay, and maybe if y'all didn't notice, I love Laila Ali, but you're not gonna shit on one of my childhood. I looked up to Laila Ali as a kid, and as a kid, I looked up to her. So you're not gonna come in with your ignorant ass and try to shit on Laila Ali is Black history at this point. So no ma'am. All she has to do is go get into fighting condition, and she's straight. Now I know I probably got some Claressa Shield fans in the building, but y'all gotta admit that girl is fucking annoying. She's annoying. She do too much. She need to sit her ass down and just do her damn job. Go to the gym. Go condition. Go worry about your craft. She's always talking about that stupid ass nigga. She always talking about Papoose. Always taking these weird ass pictures on social media, going back and forth with Remy Ma. That's another reason why I don't think that you'll win against Laila Ali, because you're not focused. You're worried about the wrong shit. And you're not confident. You're cocky. You're over the top with it. I hated the way she did Angel Reese. Oh yeah, she's a fucking hater, y'all. So Angel Reese, what was the award? Angel Reese won Best Athlete or something like that. What was it? Was it at the NAACP or what award show was it? I gotta look it up. I don't remember. It's okay to feel like you should have won that award. If that's how you felt, then that's how you felt. But for you to actually come out and say that you should have won that award instead of Angel, she didn't necessarily say it like that. She said, oh, I thought they went off of statistics. So basically she's saying statistically she's better than, and she's a better athlete, even though they're different sports. She's a better athlete than Angel Reese. So if they're going based on statistics, she's saying technically I should have won. But they don't just go based off of statistics. They go based off of statistics. They go based off of likability. And when it comes to likability, baby, you lost. You shot. You shot. Nobody likes you. It's a few select, but for the most part, girl back. You statistically, you are technically. Do I want to say that? Yeah, technically she should have won when you think about it, if it were based strictly off statistics. But they're not just talking about that. They're talking about exposure, likability, statistics, who the people's choice is. The people wanted Angel Reese to win. I can't stand somebody that can't take a fucking loss. She gets on my goddamn nerves. I'm starting more and more not to like Claressa Shields, y'all. I can agree with you, Upper. I really don't care for either. She's too cocky for me. I loved her, but she gives her too much hater energy. She's a big hater. And she got the nerve to say that Laila Ali is a hater. Laila Ali don't have a reason to hate on you. Laila Ali, you can call her a hater. You can call Laila Ali a hater when you've accomplished what Laila Ali has accomplished. When you get to where Laila Ali has gotten, when you do what she's done, then you can say she's a hater. How can I hate on you when I've done more than you in less time? What's going on, D-Ham? But let's get into it. Like I said, if Laila decides to get in the field with this hater, Claressa, Papoose girlfriend, Laila Ali is going to knock her ass out. Laila Ali is going to beat her ass. No questions asked. She's going to beat her ass. It'd be so funny to me when somebody is like overly confident and they end up getting their ass whooped. But let's look at some of these statistics. Now, Claressa Shields got her monkey looking ass on her YouTube channel and was talking about the statistics and how statistically she is better than Laila Ali. She did acknowledge that she had more knockouts, but she said that the reason for that is because Laila Ali wasn't fighting real fighters. Okay, let me shut that down for you real quick, Claressa, because I know you're a little slow. You could tell Claressa a little slow. Listen, they're not letting just anybody fight Laila Ali. Okay? She said that the reason why Laila Ali had so many knockouts is because Laila Ali was fighting soccer moms. They're not letting soccer moms. First of all, that would be illegal. You're not just going to let anybody in the ring to fight a trained fighter like Laila Ali. She'll kill you. She will kill you. They're not letting anybody get in there with her. Even in her early days, they wasn't going to just let anybody in the ring with Laila Ali. Like I said, y'all, even in her early days, she was still a threat because look at who trained her. She was trained by a beast. Come on now. She was trained by a beast. And another reason, before I get into these statistics, that I know that Claressa Shields would definitely lose against Laila Ali is because she's too fucking loud. She talked too damn much. Anytime somebody talk as much as she do, they always end up getting their ass beat. She talked too damn much. She's overly confident. She keeps challenging this lady. This lady is, let's just get into the statistics, okay? And then I'm going to play Claressa a short portion of the live that she did recently on her YouTube channel. And let me see. Let me go up. Let me put up my disclaimer. Where is it at? Okay, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Everything in this live stream is for entertainment purposes. I'm also going to be using clips, shorts, and content from other sources and other YouTube channels for commentary and news reporting reasons under the fair use law. Let's get into it, y'all. So let's look at the statistics. Laila Ali and Claressa Shields are both undefeated, like I said earlier, undefeated boxers, but with different career stats. Laila Ali retired with a record of 24 wins, 0 losses, with 21 wins by knockout. Laila Ali had 24 fights, lost none of them, and had 21 knockouts. So she only had 2 fights where she didn't knock out her opponent. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Laila Ali only had 2 fights her whole career that she didn't knock the person out. And even y'all see if y'all can help me reach my shit. I don't forget I put that up there. My goal. I do got a goal. Even if I don't reach it, y'all help me get some of them. So now let's look at Claressa's. Laila Ali, 24 fights, 0 losses, 21 wins by knockout, which makes her undefeated and highly regarded for her knockout power. Okay, so we looking at knockout power and we looking at wins. Now, Claressa Shields has a record of 16 wins, 0 losses, with 3 wins by knockout. She already losing. Now, she's only had 16 fights. Laila has had 24. So she needs to fight 7 more times before she can even compare herself to Laila Ali. You've had 0 losses, but you've only had 16 fights. Laila Ali has had 24 and has knocked out all but 2 of them. Okay? Record, 24-0, 21 knockouts. Undefeated. She's known for her powerful punches and high knockout percentage. Her career span was from 99 to 2007. What's that? Okay. So from 99 to 2007. All right. Now let's look at Claressa Shields' stats. Claressa Shields, 16-0 with only 3 knockouts. Now the lady has had 16 fights and only 3 knockouts. Only 3. Okay, so let me think. Hold on. So Laila Ali has had 24. Claressa Shields has had 16. She needs 7 more fights to get to where Laila Ali has gotten, right? But she'll need, even if Claressa Shields has 7 more fights, and even if she knock out all of them, she still wouldn't be where Laila Ali is in her statistics. Because she's already had 16 fights and only had 3 knockouts. Even if she get to 24 fights, win all of them, and knock all of them out, she still would not be on the same caliber as Laila Ali. She would have to have 15, she would have to have 6, 7 more fights, and she would have to knock all of them out to have the same amount of knockouts as Laila Ali. Even like I said, Claressa, I know you're a little slow. Lean in. Even if you have 7 to 8 more fights to get up to where Laila Ali is with her amount of fights that she's had, you still would not be on her level because you've already had 16 fights and you have only had 3 knockouts. Okay? Humble yourself, ho. Don't you ever come for the GOAT like that. Humble yourself, lady. What's wrong with this damn girl? Now, mind you, let's not just look at that, but let's look at the time span. Laila Ali did all of this between 1999 and 2007, and then she said, all right, I'm done. Between 99 and 2007, Laila Ali had 24 fights, 21 knockouts. Claressa Shields been fighting since 2012. Career span from 2012 to present. So, undefeated, holds multiple world titles in different weight classes, considered one of the greatest female fighters. By who? I don't know why Google put that in there. She's a good fighter, but she gotta stop with the Laila Ali slander, because she finna piss a lot of people off. Okay, so let's get into where it says, oh, thank you, I'm Chosen, for my first super sticker. I appreciate that. I'm Chosen said, let's support new content. Thank you. Golly, I'm so glad you jumped it off. You kicked off your super chat with that comment, y'all, because y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And this is me being nice. I'm sick of, I'm not gonna say sick of it. I don't want to keep talking about the same shit every day. I've noticed that, like, a lot of people, they say they want new content, but then when you try to do new content, you don't really get the same support. And I get that because I know we're in the sector, but I went on this channel, I'm gonna be bringing a lot of different types because I'm interested in a lot of different things. I'm not only interested in Brianna. I'm sorry. I even told myself, y'all, and I'm glad you said that, I'm Chosen, because I even told myself that I don't even care anymore at this point what my views look like, how many people come in and watch me. I appreciate the people that do come in and support me, because I just can't do it. I can't just talk about her every day. It's boring. It's other stuff going on. She's not even doing anything. She's boring. She's boring as hell. Now, I did say that I was going to come in. I was going to touch on what's going on in the sector later on tonight when I go live. But, like, damn, like, how much can we say about this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. And I think that a lot of people, I hate to switch subjects like this, but I just want to get this out. I hate that it seems, and this is just my opinion, it seems that a lot of people, and not just the people that talk about Brianna, but also the people that talk about the truth too, it sucks that the only reason that a lot of these content creators only talk about that is because that's all that a lot of the supporters show that they want to hear. And they say that that's not true, but when you look at the actual numbers, it is very true that you definitely cash out when you talk about the LaTruth saga. So that's the truth. So I think that it makes sense as a blogger to talk about what your people want to hear, because you're doing it to make money. It's a job. But at the same time, I can't keep doing that to myself because it's boring. I'm not going to, and it's boring. You know what I mean? So thanks again, I'm chosen. Let's get back into the topic. Thank you, Robin Lots. Robin said, thanks for new content, Upper, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that. Not only am I sick of her, but I'm sick of the fighting too. I'm sick of the fighting. Like I was thinking last night, I said, these content creators, not content creators, but these supporters, they got to be thinking we crazy at this point. Because who argues like this every day with the same damn people every day for 4 years? That's insane. That's crazy. I had to sit down and think about it like, God, this shit, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on? What the hell he gonna say? How long these people gonna sit around? Like, anyway, let me get back on my topic. So, Big Scrap Gang said Ali Kumbaya. Ali Kumbaya. One of the best fighters of all times, you guys. I'm saying that not just because she's not only because she is Muhammad Ali's daughter, but that's a big factor. It is. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the reasons why I feel like she's one of the greatest of all time. But I'm not taking away from her accomplishments either. She's accomplished a lot in her career, but you cannot negate the fact that she was trained by the greatest. Let me look at this. Annette, hey Annette. Annette says Claressa letting all this internet mess big her up and think she can beat any and everybody. She's gonna meet her match slowly but surely. She can't beat any and everybody, because I'm telling y'all, she cannot beat Laila Ali. Laila Ali is gonna get in that ring for that 15 million and she gonna embarrass that damn girl. I will say this, Claressa Shields first. Okay, I'm gonna say this. In order to be a great fighter, the number one thing you must have is confidence. And that's in order to be a great anything. Though you must have confidence. So I give it to her that she has the confidence, because for you to even think that you could beat Laila Ali is admirable. Now, I don't like her, but I have to admit, for you to even believe in your head to think that you can beat Laila, imagine. Even if I was a boxer, y'all, do you know how terrified I would be to get into a ring with Laila Ali? I don't give a damn how old she is. I would still be terrified to get into a ring. Thank you, Miss Fila. Miss Fila said, good morning, Upper. Definitely enjoying your outlook on this topic. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all so much for supporting my content. That's what's up. Let me see if I can. I would be terrified because I've seen what she's done to people and I know who she's been trained by. I know about her accomplishments. She's very strong. And when I say strong, I'm not just, she is strong. Have y'all seen Laila Ali fight? Come on. I think she a goddamn gorilla in the ring. She's strong as strong ass. I would be scared. Now, I'm not saying that, again, Claressa Shields is strong too, but the statistics show who's stronger. They show who is stronger. Let's see. So let me get back on the stats. So wait a minute, y'all. Answer this for me, because somebody know? I know. Okay, so Laila Ali, what was she? What weight class was Laila Ali in? Because I know that Claressa Shields, she's fought in several different weight classes. Okay, so we read so it says key differences between the two of them, knockout power. Ali, come on, y'all, here we go. The differences between the two. Claressa Ali has significantly higher knockout percentage, 87.5% compared to Shields. Fighting style. Now, I saw an interview a while back of Laila Ali where Laila was talking about how she don't just fight one type of way. She can street fight with you, she can spar with you, street fight with you, or she can box you. It's whatever you want to do. So she's versatile. She's versatile. Now, fighting style. Shields is known for her technical boxing skills and ability to go the distance, while Ali is known for her aggressive power punching style. You guys, Laila Ali gonna fuck her up in the ring. I'm just saying. Matter of fact, at first I was saying, like I said, that she shouldn't even fight her for real. But now I want her to. Go ahead and just humble this motherfucker. Just humble this girl. Because she talking too much shit for me. Goat mouth ass. She gets on my nerves. I used to actually kind of like Claressa Shields because she came out, she was humble, she was hungry, she was, doing her thing. But now all she do is talk shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Talking about Laila Ali. Like, I'm offended. Girl, do you know who you talking about? And I'm sure Laila Ali is offended because she like, bitch, you know who you talking to? She said, I'm an Ali. Weight divisions, because I saw that interview too. She said you talking to an Ali. Weight divisions. Both have held championships in multiple weight divisions, but Shields has competed in more divisions. So that's one advantage that I will say, okay, that Claressa Shields has over Laila Ali is that she has competed in more divisions, different weight classes. Okay, so let me play this. Okay, hold on, y'all. Pull this down. Okay, super middleweight.
You look up to my father. We both thought that was cute. That was sweet. First of all, she could never beat me. Okay. Let me just get that really straight right now.
Want to get that straight, Laila?
Let's get that straight right now.
If you go on BoxRec and look at my caliber of opponents and look at her caliber of opponents, you will see why she's 24-0 with maybe 23 knockouts. You will be able.
You don't even know her statistics, girl. You don't even know your history. Sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She's a loudmouth, young, loudmouth, irritating, goat mouth, cockeyed, overly confident, cocky ass bitch. I'm fucking sick of her. I'm sick of her. You don't even have your statistics correct. Oh, she had like 23. The only reason she had like 23 knockouts. No, actually, she had 21 knockouts, 24 wins, undefeated. She only fought twice and didn't knock out her component. You, on the other hand, have had 16 fights and only 3 knockouts. Why do you even think that you're qualified to fight her? Damn. She get on she just pisses me off, y'all. I'm sorry.
But to see why. Because she fought against soccer moms and probably strippers or something.
Now she says, see, this is the thing. This is what I don't like about people, right? So in order for you to hold on one second. Oh, somebody asked me, did I? Hold on. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn reminded me to turn on my monetization. Appreciate that, Dawn. So I can't stand people like her. And the reason I say that is because if you want to talk about facts, then let's talk about facts. But don't try to downgrade her accomplishments by saying that the people that she fought are not real fighters, because that's a lie. That's a lie. Don't try to knock down her accomplishments, and not only knock them down, but then lie too by saying that she fought strippers and soccer moms. Nobody's putting strippers and soccer moms into a ring with Laila Ali. The fuck? Like, if you want to talk facts, then let's talk. See, that's why Laila just need to whoop her ass, because she lying now. Now you're lying. Now you're saying that she didn't fight real fighters. That's like throwing me in the ring with Laila Ali. or just picking somebody up off the street and throwing them in the ring with Laila Ali. That doesn't happen. Just like nobody's just going to throw anybody in the ring with Claressa Shields. It needs to be a fair fight, same weight class, maybe not the same, but similar accomplishments. Like you just don't just throw somebody in the ring with an accomplished fighter like Laila Ali. Even in her early years, she was a beast. So no, it ain't just no anybody got the opportunity to fight Laila. Matter of fact, Claressa, you should hope that Laila takes you up on that $15 million offer, because she don't have to fight you. And if she does fight you, the only person that's being benefited is you. Because then you get to say, damn, I fought Laila Ali, one of the greatest, no, not one of, the greatest female boxer of all time. That's a good look for you. She has nothing to gain by fighting you. She don't need your money. She don't need that $15 million. And she don't need to fight you. You need to fight her. Better bow down, shorty. What the fuck is wrong with her? This girl.
Real fighters. Real fighters, like, I'm matched tough.
And not simply because she's not strong enough, okay, because I would definitely knock her out.
She would.
But because she's not talented enough to beat me.
Let's just keep it honest. Don't say that I'm not talented, because I'm the most talented female fighter there has been in the history of boxing.
Is she fucking slow? This girl has got to be slow, y'all. She said that she's the most talented female fighter in the history of boxing. Are you stupid? Are you slow? You're not the most talented boxer in the history of all fighting. Laila Ali is the most talented boxer in the history of all fighting, and the statistics show as much. The statistics show that. You're not the most talented. Actually, look at the stats. And also, slow-mo, she didn't say you wasn't talented. She said you weren't talented enough to fight her, which is a fact, which is true. It'll take you 10 more years to have the same to get where Laila Ali at. Laila Ali only took 7 years to do 24. What was it? What was it, y'all? 24 fights, 21 knockouts. What was it? Let me not get it wrong. 24 fights, 21 wins. Wait. 24 fights, 0 losses, and 21 knockouts. My bad. That was a tongue twister. There's no way getting around the statistics of this. I can't even believe that she said that she's the most talented female fighters of all time. Are you crazy? You are not. Now, y'all know I don't like asking Chat GPT. I'm not gonna ask Chat GPT. I don't do Chat GPT over here. I think that shit is silly. But she is definitely not. Hey, Auntie people. She irritates me because of how confident she says these things as if they're true. You are not the most talented female fighter of all time. Laila Ali is.
Knock her out. But because she's not talented enough.
She said she wasn't talented enough. She didn't say she wasn't talented. She is talented. Now, I give Claressa Shields that. She nice said, calm down. Because she be making me mad, y'all. This girl be making me mad. She is talented, y'all. Now, I'm going to give, thank you, I'm chosen. Okay, y'all, we had 4. We had 4. That's good. She is, I'm curious. Oh, I read that already. She is talented. I'm not going to take that away from her. She's a talented fighter, but she's not talented enough to beat Laila. Not right now, anyway. And that's what Laila Ali was saying. But she took what she said. Now, this is a clip from her YouTube live that she did. Now, she is talented, but she's not talented enough to beat Laila. She has more time. She has more things to do. Her head done got so inflated, and I don't know why.
Tough.
And not simply
but you know what? People said the same thing about Muhammad Ali, that he was cocky. He was always talking shit. You know, the shit talking back then was a lot different than it is now. You know, now it's I beat your ass, blah, blah. Back then it was float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, you know, rumble, young man, rumble. I am the greatest. That was, but people didn't like Muhammad Ali because he was cocky. But he had the shit to back it up though. Now, I don't know about you, Claressa. What you need to do is stop focusing on that married man, and you need to start focusing more on your career, start training more, focus on your career. She's focusing too much on that drama online, that stuff going on with Remy Ma and Papoose and all of this. She's getting distracted. She's not focused. She's not focused. She was just talking about having a baby with Papoose. Papoose is a married man. And even if he wasn't married, you in the height of your career, you trying to get somewhere and you worried about having a baby. So you definitely are not on this woman's caliber.
Because she's not strong enough. Okay, because I would definitely knock her out. But because she's not talented enough to beat me.
Let's just keep it honest. Don't say that I'm not talented, because I'm the most talented.
That's true, T Nice. She's supposed to be confident, not cocky though. She cocky.
The female fighter there has been in the history of boxing. Let's not say that I'm not a good fighter, because my skills are far more superb than hers.
So you want to call yourself the GOAT? That's fine. It's flattering. You look up to my father. We both thought that was cute. That was sweet. You know, first of all, she could never.
That's a flex right there. You look up to my father.
Beat me.
Okay.
Let me just get that really straight right now.
You want to get that straight, Laila?
Let's get that straight right now.
If you go on box like
you could never beat her. You could never beat her, like she said. Now, let's pull this down, because I want to pull up. I call her Riri. I'm about to pull up Riri's. Oh, before I pull up Riri's YouTube, let me pull this up first. Cause Riri that's slow folks right there. Slow folks. She be doing too much. Let's look at a little bit of Laila's Claressa, I'm just letting you know that you gonna get in the ring with that girl is a damn monster. You gonna get in the ring with Laila Ali, and she gonna knock your damn head off, girl. Look at this girl is gonna knock your damn head off. She is relentless in the ring. She is a monster. She is a beast. She is like Muhammad Ali with a damn wig on. And you really sitting up here gonna tell me that you want to fight her? I would never, even if I was a boxer, y'all. This is one person that I would not fight. If I was a boxer, I would fight Claressa Shields because she's just stupid. But I would never voluntarily get you out, not even for 15 million. I wouldn't fight her for 15 million. I would not fight her. Well, that's a lie. Yes, I would. I'll fight her now for 15 million. They didn't say I had to win. I'll fight her now for 15 million. I'll probably get fucked up. I get my ass beat, but I'll fight her for 15. I'll fight anybody for $15 million. There ain't nobody said I had to win the fight. But for her to, come on, let's just look at her technique. She's a powerful fighter. She's strong. Her stance. Like I said, y'all, she was trained by the greatest of all time. She like a pit bull. High pain tolerance. Like she'll get hit and keep going, still keep going. Like it doesn't phase her. She has a very high pain tolerance. She's fast. She has technique, different fighting styles. Who is that she fighting? I don't know who that is. Okay, y'all want to hear what Riri said? The whole thing. I ain't gonna play all of her video, but I'm gonna play a little bit. Shit, I'm supposed to say shit. I'll fight her for 100. Shit, in this economy, I'll fight her. Hey, Latrice said I'll be bobbing and listen for $15 million. She'll have to catch me first. She had to catch me first. I'll be running all around that ring. I'll be hopping on them damn cords. And she had to catch me first. She had to catch. Matter of fact, for 15 million, I let her knock me out as soon as I got in that bitch. I'd be like, y'all ain't say I had to win. Just go ahead and knock me out, get it over with, and I'm gonna wake up $15 million richer. Oh, you think I'm gonna even try? I'm not even gonna try to fight you. I'm gonna run. This is Laila Ali we talking about here. The 15 million. I fight Claressa Shields though. I just don't even like because I don't like her. Yeah, sure. I'll get beat up, but that's okay. I'll fight her. I'll fight Claressa Shields for 100,000. I know I would get beat up, but I'm just saying because I just don't like Claressa Shields at this point. She gets on my damn nerves. Okay, let me pull this down. Let's see. So we already know what the stats are. Here go Riri YouTube page. Let's see. First of all, she kind of even looks slow a little bit. Hell yeah, I'm Charles for the guy. I'll be running around that ring. I'll be running around that ring. They're gonna have to make me fight. But Claressa, I get beat up too, but I still be talking shit though. At least I be talking shit. Yeah, D-Ham. I don't like Laila and everything, but I mean not Laila. I don't like Claressa and everything, but I already know she whoop my ass. I already know that. Now I done seen her fight. Now she can fight. Now I'm not taking that away from her. She can fight, but she's not better than Laila. That's the point that Laila was trying to make. Laila never said that you weren't talented. She just said you weren't more talented than her, and it's the truth.
This is my thing, right? I hate to have to bring this to everybody's attention because it's like y'all don't know because of social media world and how celebrities make themselves look. But Laila Ali is not a former. She's not a champion. She hasn't been inside the ring in 18 years.
Did you hear what this stupid bitch said? Did you hear what this dumbass bitch just said? This is a stupid bitch. Now she just lost a whole lot of lost a whole lot of support and fans. Did you really just sit your retarded ass down there? This bitch I know this bitch was in a special class. This bitch really set her stupid ass on a public platform and said Laila Ali is not a champion? The fuck? I didn't hear that part. She's stressing me out, y'all. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to complete this lap. She's stressing me out. This is ridiculous. One thing you can't take from Claressa, she talks shit and make boss move. Yeah, but you got to do more than just talk shit, though. When you talk shit, it has to make sense. When Muhammad Ali said, "I'm the greatest," he had the reason to say that. Did this motherfucker just sit up here? I know she didn't just say that. She's not a champion because she hasn't fought in 18. So she can't retire. So she don't have the right to retire. Because she hasn't fought in 18 years, she's not a champion. Girl, she was knocking holes out while you was still on your mama's titty. You need to show some damn respect. If it wasn't for her, you probably wouldn't even be boxing. She opened the door for a lot of black female boxers. Like I said, Laila Ali is a part of female black history. Not female, just black history. And you on here saying that she's not a champion, that's how I know you slow. Even if you thought that, you should have never said that. I'm finna start a petition against this motherfucker because she done pissed me off this morning.
She's not a champion. She hasn't. This is my thing, right?
She pissed me off every time you say that.
I hate to have to bring this to everybody's attention because it's like y'all don't know because of social media world and how celebrities make themselves look. But Laila Ali is not a former. She's not a champion. She hasn't been inside the ring in 18 years. Since I was 9 years old was the last time she got in the ring, right? So I'm trying to figure out why every time when something going on with me, here she come. Today she really offended me today because she gonna say some burning bridges, and if I keep burning bridges, I won't.
She said something to your ass because you keep talking shit. That's why she said something. You keep on talking shit. You keep on challenging her. Shut up. Leave her name out your mouth. And she said that you burn bridges. And the reason she said that is because every time you turn around, you online arguing with some damn body. Go sit your ass down. You're not likable. Go train. Shut up. Less talking, more training. Stop talking so damn much and get in the damn gym. You talk too damn much. Got a whole podcast. I remember the day back in the day when boxers didn't have podcasts and YouTube channels. They focused on their craft. You online talking all damn day. Shut the fuck up. That's the problem. You always got her name in your damn mouth. That's why she talking about your ass. Stop challenging her. That's the problem.
Get very far. I've gotten further in my career and in my life than Laila Ali. What are we talking about?
What the fuck is she talking about, y'all? I'm finna get pissed off. I'm finna go. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Wait, let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. This is why I'm telling y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Did this bitch just say, hold on. Did this bitch just say that she done got further in her life already than Laila Ali? Ma'am, that's not even possible. Laila Ali, 47 years old. How old is Claressa Shields? 30? 29? How old is she? Laila Ali, 47 years old. I think Claressa Shields might be 30. Somebody Google it for me. So even if y'all weren't even boxers and was just regular people on the street, it's retarded to say that you got further than her because she's older than you. This is a disrespectful ass punk, is what she is. A disrespectful ass punk. I can't even believe what I'm. First of all, somebody need to call her over here because how have you gotten further than Laila Ali in your career when we know what the statistics are? You've only had 16 fucking fights. Laila Ali has had 24 fights, has won them all, and has had 21 knockouts. You have only fought 16 times and you've only had 3 knockouts. Yeah, you're undefeated, but you've only had 3 knockouts. Only 3. Even if you did get up to 24 fights and knocked all of them out, you still lose against Laila Ali. In order to beat Laila Ali statistically, you would have to have more fights than her. Because if you had 24 and she had 24, you still would not be on her level because you've already had 16 and you've missed all of those knockouts. You won, but you didn't knock them out. Laila is stronger than you. That's it. That's all. That's it. Nothing more to say here. Nothing more to see here. Because the thing is, if you're going to get on your YouTube channel and be talking about statistics and technique and who's better, you have to speak facts. She's not being honest. This kind of remind me of the I don't know if y'all saw the beef that was, well, I wouldn't call it beef because Nas didn't really respond. But the kind of what Jim Jones, y'all know Jim Jones from Dipset, but he was saying he is technically better than Nas because he's more mainstream. People, anyway, I'm not going to get all into that. But he got caught in what he was saying because people were saying, you're talking about sales and you're talking about streams and you're talking about platinum records, but you're not, your statistics are all wrong. So if you're going to come and you're going to pitch yourself against another person of the same craft and you're going to be talking numbers and statistics, they have to be correct. Don't lie. Don't sit up here and say that you're better than her statistically because you're not. You just simply are not.
Oh. Yeah, it's really too late to hate if I'm being honest. Like, it's not even a thing of, am I, you know what I'm saying? I don't even compare or contrast to you. I'm saying she's not a champion.
You're correct. You don't compare to her.
Right now. She's been retired for 18 years. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like for her to just keep making it seem like something is what it's not.
She the same age as Pat. She got that vitamin D from Papoose, and she the bitch lost her mind. Really. Papoose, I don't know what type of D Papoose be dropping off on these hoes, but the girl lost her mind.
Where's
Talking
my
crazy now. She talking crazy now.
Here we go.
Layla Ali gonna get in that ring for that 15 mil and knock your ass all the way back to Flint, Michigan.
Trying to make it seem like something is what it's not. It's just like crazy to
Mouth
me.
ass bitch.
She trying to make it seem like she's still relevant. She's not going to come out of retirement.
Layla Ali will always. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop cutting this off. Layla Ali will always be relevant. You're not Black history. She's Black history. She will always be relevant. Layla Ali will always be relevant. If Layla Ali had never gotten in a boxing ring, she would have still been relevant because she's Muhammad Ali's daughter.
And fight me. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. And she's not gonna come out of retirement and fight me. She said that I'm not gonna make it very far, and I made it further than her. And if I keep burning bridges, ma'am, you don't know my life. You're not around me. Who have I burnt the bridge with? Who I'm supposed to have a bridge with? Cause I'm around a lot of OGs and genuine people. So
you burning bridges with fans. Because people are not liking this. People are not liking you because of your mouth, because of that goat mouth of yours. She says she the goat, and I believe so because she has a goat mouth with them pushed in bottom teeth, that weird face, and them eyes cocked like a damn revolver and cocked like a pistol. I'm sick of her. You first of all, you killing your career already because of how you talking. It's okay to have a loss, even if you're a fighter and you lose, that's okay. But if she lose, ain't nobody gonna ever forget it because of how much shit did she talk. It ain't even regular shit talking. She not just talking shit like, yeah, I'm the greatest. She talking shit with like lying on other people's accomplishments. That's where you're going too far. You're not gonna take away what Layla Ali has accomplished in her career. Just okay, so you telling me that's the issue? Like I'm telling y'all with the whole situation with Jim Jones and Nas. Jim Jones is saying because he feels that his music today is more relevant than Nas's music, then that makes him a better artist. You cannot take away someone's accomplishments. Just because she's been retired for 18 years does not take away from what she has accomplished and the name that she's made for herself. So, okay, she got older. She's not supposed to retire? Yeah, I mean, so what? Yeah, Auntie P. Mo, she's supposed to talk shit. Yes, she is. But she's not supposed to take away from somebody else's accomplishments, though. Talk shit, but don't say that Layla Ali is not a champion, because that's a lie. That's just a flat out lie. Just a big fat lie. She is a champion. You know, she's not just a champion in our eyes. She's a part of Black history. She's a champion in everybody's eyes. She has the belts to prove it. So you're gonna see if Layla Ali's not a champion, then you're not a damn champion. What constitutes being a champion? Winning. She's a winner.
I haven't burnt no bridge with somebody who I had have a genuine relationship with me. I'm talking about everybody who I'm cool with, and y'all know everybody who I'm cool with.
Who give a damn with who you cool with? People, you trying to piss me off, ain't you? You trying to piss me off down there, ain't you, Auntie P-Mo? Listen, I'm gonna say this: Claressa is a champion, but here's the problem. The problem is, be a champion, but you don't have to tear down somebody else's accomplishments to make yourself feel better. Or to make yourself look better. Claressa Shields has a track record of comparing herself to others to make herself feel better. Angel Reese, Danny just brought this up. I forget what award it was, but Angel Reese just won an award for Best Athlete. Now, Claressa Shields was also a nominee in that category. but Claressa Shields didn't win. So Claressa Shields took to her Twitter, her X account, or Instagram, and says, "Oh, I thought they looked at the statistics." In other words, she felt like, statistically speaking, if they're looking at the statistics, she should have won against Angel Reese. But the fact of the matter, the fact of the matter is that they don't just look at statistics. They look at a whole lot of things, not just statistics. One of the things they look at is likability, relatability, what the people want. And Angel Reese is who the people wanted. But instead of her just celebrating Angel Reese, she had to get on her social media and basically insinuate that she should have won. It ain't always you. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. That's not a champion. That's not a winner. A winner is humble. They allow other people to shine. They don't have to take away from other people to add to themselves. So that's what I don't like about Claressa. She feel like she got to talk bad about somebody else to make herself look better or feel better. Be confident, but don't tear down somebody else. Especially not Laila Ali, because you just don't even have a right to do that. Girl, you can't even stand next to her on the damn street, let alone in the ring.
Everybody already know.
Go take your ass back to Flint and drink that dirty mop water they out there drinking. Shut the fuck up. We sick of you. I don't want to hear her even say, I don't want to hear her say nothing else about Laila. I just want to see the fight. If they gonna fight, go ahead and fight.
So would you like for her to keep, she wanna come and give this, what is this, big sister advice? Oh, if you keep burning bridges, you won't make it really far. And she said, but I've already made it further than you. I'm gonna keep saying that. I have made it further than you. And I'm gonna
prove it, bitch. I want to see Claressa come on here. Claressa, get your ass. I'm finna inbox Claressa Shields on Facebook. I'm gonna tell her the next YouTube live stream that you do, you need to get on here with either a dry erase board or a chalkboard, and you need to put your name versus Laila Ali. You keep on saying that you're gonna keep saying that you've accomplished more than she has, but you have to prove it. Where are the numbers? Nobody cares about what you're saying if you cannot produce the facts. You have not, since she's been on this live stream, she has not said anything factual. Nothing. Nothing. And you're ugly too.
keep making it farther than you as I continue to go on my journey. Laila Ali retired from boxing when she was 29 years old. I'm 29 right now. She was 29 years old. I made it further than you. I'm gonna keep saying that. I have made it further than you, and I'm gonna keep making it farther than you as I continue to go on my journey. Laila Ali retired from boxing when she was 29 years old. I'm 29 right now.
Do you see how slow this motherfucker is? She's so slow. Look at that face that she made right there when she just got done with that statement. She thought she ate too. She thought she ate. She said Laila Ali retired when she was 29 years old. She said Laila Ali retired when she was 29 years old. I'm 29 years old now. And look, that's the face that she ended up with right there. Did you just hear what you just said? Did you hear what you just said? You said that like you just made a point. Listen to what you just said, Slow-Mo. You said that Laila Ali retired by the age of 29. And you're 29 right now, as if that means that you're better than her. That means that she's better than you, stupid. That means that she was able to retire before the age of 30 at 24 wins and 21 knockouts. And she said, deuces. Laila Ali literally got into boxing professionally in 1999 and showed her ass. She started boxing in 99 and cut the fuck up until 2007 and just left. Like, all right, I'm done whooping y'all ass now. Deuces. You, on the other hand, you've been fighting since 2012. Or you got started with competing in 2012. And you're 29 and still fighting, and you're 29 and you've only had 16 fights. At 29, Laila had 24 and she retired. You 29 with 16 with only 3 knockouts. Statistically speaking, you're nowhere on her caliber. Nowhere. And never will be. Laila Ali, 47 years old. At 59, she gonna whoop your ass. At 80 years old, Laila Ali gonna get up out the wheelchair and beat your ass with whatever type of cane she got. Laila Ali gonna fuck you up at 90. Why do we keep talking about age here? Like an older person can't whoop a young person ass. I've seen it before. What's that? Who was that just had a guy back in the ring at 50-some years old? Was that Mike Tyson? He didn't win, but he sure gave him a run, didn't he? At 50. How old is Mike Tyson? I don't know. But he got back in the ring for some money, though, recently. Yeah, but don't let age fool you, though. Just because somebody older than you does not mean they can't whoop your ass. Because number one, they have more experience. That's number one. Don't think that she can't just get back. She 47. You acting like she 70 or something. She 47 years old. That's not even that old. That's not that old. She 47. Okay. So she act like she talking. She act like the lady bent over on a cane or something. Shit. She act like that lady is still in good health. She's still in good health. She's probably in better health than a lot of 47-year-olds because of her fighting history. She might not be in the proper condition to fight Claressa right now, but she's definitely in good health. I've seen her. All she has to do is get back in the gym for a few months, for 8 months, 9 months, maybe a year, and then get in the ring with Claressa. Definitely wouldn't be smart just hopping in the ring just right now. Thank you, Nene, for that super chat. But she definitely would have to train. But that all of that, she's been retired for 18 years and all of this, that don't have nothing to do with nothing. And Claressa, you sound dumb as hell in that face. Look at that dumbass face you making. She said that like she made a point. You're 29 years old now. At your age, Laila had already retired.
So then you talking about you want to give some game.
T. Knight said Tyson did horrible in that fight. Tyson is 50-something. How old is Mike Tyson? He did better than a lot of people his age would have done.
Laila Ali
He's
also
still a fighter, age or not. He's still a fighter.
So is 47 years old. Listen, I ain't got no problem with nobody being older. Because you can't help it when you was born. So I don't got no problem with that. But this is the thing. This is my era now. And it's been my era. And she's never supported me in my era. She's never given me no advice but not to turn pro. Was that good advice? Was that good advice? I'm not going to say it was good advice. But at the time, I'm thinking that...
How old is Mike Tyson? He's 60. Mike Tyson is 60. He's almost 60, 59.
She came from a place of sincerity, and it was from a genuine place because it wasn't no way for women's boxing back in her day. Now it's a different time now. I took a risk turning pro. But why did she tell me not to turn pro instead of just saying, all right, boom, I'm going to back you? She's never given no other female fighter her blessing. Oh, wait a minute. She started giving Katie Taylor her blessing once she started having problems with me. She started giving Alicia Baumgartner her blessings once she started having problems with me.
Because she don't like your ass. And I don't either. Nobody does. Nobody likes you. So that's why she didn't give you you talk too damn much. Talk too much shit. She don't like you. That's why she giving people that don't like you her blessing and not giving, because you just set your stupid ass on here and said she wasn't a champion just now. That's the type of shit you do. You just sat on here and lied to the people and said that Laila Ali is not a champion, and the people of younger generation that look at Claressa see me when I was a kid. Laila Ali was what to me what Claressa Shields is to them. So what Claressa Shields is to them, that's what Laila Ali was to me. So That's how I looked at Laila Ali. So you sitting here lying to the people that are fans of yours that may be younger, that don't know shit about Laila Ali, and saying that she's not a champion, that you've accomplished more than her. That's a lie. That's a lie. And I don't like that. I don't like that she's lying. And
that's when she started doing that. So Laila Ali is giving off very much hater energy. And bro,
bitch, you the last person that need to call somebody a hater, because you couldn't even take it when Angel Reese won the award. She's not even in the same, she ain't even in the same sport as you. And you was about to lose your shit on social media because she won a damn award. You really showing who you are. You have terrible sportsmanship. Terrible.
You're not going to fight.
And you fuck married men. You have no morals. You're nasty.
So why do you keep bringing me up? You're not going to come out and fight nobody.
Girl, she'll whoop your ass, girl. Hold on, who is that?
Let alone me. She ain't never gave me no advice or tips on how to make more money in women's boxing. She didn't show me no shortcut. She ain't put me in contact with no people to help me get to where I was trying to get to.
She don't have to help you. When she get done with you, I need to see what she said. Is she gonna take her up on this 15 mil? Let me see what she said. Because if she do take you up on this 15 million, your mouth, your nose, and both of your eyes gonna be sitting on the side of your fucking face.
Man, stop.
Let me see. Let me look.
Man, it's crazy.
What did she say about this?
Every time I'm having a moment, she do the same thing. Same stuff. Every time I'm big, I'm blowing up, people talk about me, here she come.
Here she come. Shut up.
Here she come.
Shut up.
Y'all talk about people giving props. I ain't heard, first of all, when I fought the main event against Savannah Marshall in the UK, Alicia Baumgartner was the co-main event. The first hating thing that Laila Ali did was she posted the bottom of the damn flyer that had Kayla Mayer and Alicia Baumgartner.
I don't want to hear no more of that shit. All right, bad girl. We don't want to hear no more of your lies. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this up. Yeah, she a hater. Yeah, that's what she doing too. And you know what, Lysandra, you right. She's baiting her to come out because she, like I said earlier, that's the reason why I say she should not say she's not a champion because she is. She shouldn't say that because she is a champion. That's why she wants to fight her so bad. I don't even think that it's because she thinks she's going to win, but it'll be a great look for her career that Laila Ali even considered stepping into the ring with you. Come on, Clay. What's going on? I don't know what's going on in this video. Let me. Hold on, y'all. Right, Terry, with her goofy ass. Hey, Four Temp said, hey, Upper in chat, it's one thing to talk crap, that's a given, but my issue is knocking a legend, period. They paved the way for you. Exactly. They paved the way for you. Reminds me of LeBron making it seem like Jordan isn't to go get the fuck out of here. Exactly. Why is it that people like try to crap on somebody's accomplishments because they retired or because they made the accomplishment a long time ago, as if because it was made years ago, it no longer counts? I thought that was legendary. But today, with this, the younger generation is looked at like they look at relevance. I'm sorry, relevance. Oh, they ain't relevant no more. They're a legend. Your punk ass wouldn't even be here if it weren't for them. Just no respect. No respect. Hold on. And why Papoose need to go? You know what? Papoose need to find what he good at. Cause how come every time I turn around, Papoose trying to be a bitch manager? Damn, go sit your ass. Go find you something to do. Find a craft. What are you doing? Shit. Find something to damn do. Always trying to manage some damn body.
We got the venue and we got the dates. Now all we need is Laila Ali. Is we gonna make this fight happen or what? You asked for the 15 million and we delivered. You saying we got the 15 million, we got the venue, and we got the dates.
Yeah, you girl.
Now all we need is Laila Ali. Is we gonna make this fight happen or what? You asked for the 15 million.
Yeah, girl. You done scrapped up $15 million just to get your ass whooped. I've never in my life seen somebody so desperate to get fucked up. In my whole life, I've never seen nobody pay to want to get their ass whooped. Calm down. Talking about where's Laila Ali. See, we know what you're trying to do. You're trying to pressure her to hurry up and get into the ring with you, but that's not If you want to offer her that fit, if you're gonna say, okay, Laila did say that now. Laila did say, unless you talking about 15 to, she didn't say 15 either. She said 15 to 20. She said, if you talking 15 to 20 million dollars, I get in the ring with you. So what they did was they said 15. Nah, she said 15 to 20 million dollars. I will get into the ring with you, but you're not gonna rush her. You ain't gonna rush her, and she ain't been fighting for almost 2 decades. You gonna give her a chance to train. You gonna give her a minute. You don't try to rush her into the ring because you know she dusty and she been out for almost 2 decades. Talking about all we need now is Laila. You'll get Laila when she done training. Laila need at least a year. She need at least a good year to train. Don't try to rush her in the ring so that you can beat her. Let her train. Let's be fair. And then after she trains, then Laila needs to go ahead and somebody send this live stream to Laila Ali. Tell her I'll be her manager. I'll be her PR person. If she need me, I'm there. But what you not gonna do is try to rush her into the ring. Cause see, that's what you're trying to do. Oh, I got the money. Come on, let's fight. She need at least a year to a year and a half to train. We need to see this fight in 2026 December. I mean, not December, July. Well, what that wouldn't even be. We need to see July 2026. Then we talking. But don't try to rush her into the ring though. We know your game, bitch. You trying to hurry up and come up with the money because you think that's gonna make her hurry up and want to fight you. No. She need to train. Somebody tell her to call me. Somebody send it. You're not gonna rush her into the ring. She's sitting at a conference table with Papoose talking about, so we got the 15. Now all we need is Laila. No, you just scrapped up that 15 million by the skin of your damn teeth. Now you're gonna set a date and let her train so that she can meet it. So that she can get in condition. Let her get in condition. Don't forget, this is Muhammad Ali's daughter that we're talking about, okay? So she don't need to learn nothing else, like she said. All she needs to do is get back in shape. Let me see. I just watched this. Hold on, y'all. I see we got a Claressa Shields fan in the building. Let's put her on the spotlight. Let's put the spotlight on her. We got a Claressa Shields fan in the building, fellow content creator, Auntie P-Mo. You're in the wrong place. I love you, Auntie P-Mo. But you're in the wrong place. She's not cool. She disrespectful. She disrespectful. She need to learn her damn place. Like I said, Laila Ali was knocking hoes down when Claressa was still on her mama titty. Okay, think about that. Claressa was still on her mama's titty while Laila was knocking hoes down. Okay? All right? They do not compare. They're not even on the same level. They're not even on the same caliber, really. They really even shouldn't be fighting each other. But for 15 million, I'll beat your ass if you really want me to. Let me pull this up, y'all. Hold on. Let's start it off. Hold on, y'all. So remember, Claressa Shields said that Laila Ali told her that she should not go pro. And so she says due to that, that makes Laila Ali a hater. But my thing is, we don't know why Laila may have said that. We don't know what exactly, old school Hebrew. Why she want to fight these older women, right? Go sit your ass down, fight one of these young girls. But she told her that she asked her, should she go pro? Mind you, the simple fact, before we even get into what Laila said, the simple fact that you even called her for that type of advice shows that even you think that she's a champion. Because why would you be reaching out to somebody that's not a champion? Why would you be reaching out to somebody that's not the best in it to ever do it? Why would you be reaching out to her for her advice on your career? For you to say that you've accomplished more than she's accomplished. That's what she just said on her YouTube channel. She's accomplished more than Laila has accomplished, and that Laila Ali is not a champion. Well, why are you reaching out to her for advice? Because that doesn't make sense. Because you know that she is a champion. I wouldn't reach out to a loser for advice. She's burning bridges all over the place. The simple fact that you have Laila Ali's number and you're able to call her for advice is phenomenal. And you went ahead and fucked that up. She's an idiot. She's a dummy. Let me see.
After she won the Olympics the first time, I commentated the Olympics. I was aware of who she was.
Okay.
She reached out to me somehow and asked me advice about should she go to the Olympics again? Should she go pro? And I remember telling her, like, there ain't nothing at 168. You know what I'm saying? Like, she told me she was doing good in school. I asked her about herself. She was really smart. You know, I said, I would do the Olympics again, and then I would go to school and do something else. Like, I'm thinking she's going to use the Olympics and catapult into something else. You know what I'm saying? But because I was like, at 168, there's nothing.
In the pros.
In the pros. I said, you ain't going to make no real money there. I said, but if you do go pro, I had a lengthy conversation about that. Go down to like 58, 47, because I'm looking at her. And I told her, I said, you can do it. If you diet down, if you get a nutritionist, I'm looking at your body. I said, because when I was 168, I was a lean 168. I couldn't get any smaller than that. I'm 200 pounds right now, Andre.
That's because she's tall.
So I'm saying I'm a big girl. People don't realize, like, physically, I got big hands, I got big feet. I'm big. So I was telling her, you're not big like me, so you can come down. So that was my advice to her. And then she would hit me before her fights. And I just remember going and promoting a cookbook and my cookbook and going on.
So she came to this girl Claressa came to her for her advice because she asked her, like, what should she do? Should she go pro? What should she do? She told her due to her weight and the weight class that she would be put in, she wouldn't really make any money. She needs to lose some weight. And she's told her, like, it's possible. You need to trim down a little bit. She said, get a nutritionist, trim down a little bit if that's what you want to do. But she said because she was in school and she was doing well in school, that she told her she should go to the Olympics, fight in the Olympics, and then continue on with her education. And then if she wants to come back and do something, she can. Claressa went on her YouTube channel and tried to make it seem like Laila was hating on her and told her not to go pro because she didn't want her to measure up to whatever accomplishments that she's made. And that's not the case. Claressa's a big fat liar. She's just a liar. Acting if she don't want to be anyone to be. She don't. She doesn't want anyone, Sierra, she doesn't want anyone to have accolades except for her. And that means that she has bad sportsmanship. So at this point, she's just not even the first thing you need, there's a few things you need to be a great athlete, not even just boxer. One of them is confidence. Okay. And I wouldn't call her confident. I would call her cocky. The other thing that you must have is good sportsmanship. She doesn't have good sportsmanship. She's too jealous. She's too jealous.
The Breakfast Club, and you asked me what.
You exactly, Auntie Pimo. Every time you turn around, Claressa on her YouTube channel eating spaghetti, fried catfish, greens. She just set up the other day, ate 5 chicken breasts, deep fried biscuits, mashed potato. She's supposed to be training somewhere. She's sitting on YouTube eating a box of Popeye's chicken. That's why you can't be Laila.
I remember that. And they asked me about Claressa, like they asked me about women's boxing. I said nice things about her, like I always.
A whole bucket of chicken to her damn self. I saw that video. She's sitting up there just smacking and slurping up, got the honey packs on the side. Girl, you're supposed to be a world champion. You ain't supposed to be on here eating like that. Where the egg whites at? Where the protein shakes? Where the steamed fish? The brown rice? She's sitting up here eating a whole damn bucket of Popeyes to herself, talking about some she can beat Laila Ali. Girl, shut up. You don't even know where to start. You don't even know where to start.
Did, and then they ended up asking me would I ever come back, and I said
sucking on the peppers and slurp grease all on her fingers, eating mouth open in the cat. She was pissing me off on that live. I should have showed.
There's no reason to. I said I don't see anybody there and inspires me to want to come back. I was like, there's so much I would have to stop doing, you know.
I don't know if they could fry biscuits. I think I was just making that up. But the point is that she was eating biscuits and fried chicken. And she should have been somewhere. And then while she was eating it, y'all, she was like, I'm going to work this right off. I'm going to go get in the gym right after I eat this. I think I'm going to work out for maybe like an hour and a half. And I'm like, girl, you on here eating like that all the time. That's not how champions eat. Where the protein shakes? Where the egg whites, the greens? Where what are we doing here? She don't have no discipline. She sure was sucking on a jalapeno.
I would have to do. So I guess, well, I know that she heard that and took offense to it. And then the next thing I know, she's on YouTube saying, she said it out of her own mouth. Like she heard me say there was nobody that she was inspired by that she felt could give her competition. I feel some kind of way. So then she started calling me out and I was like, wow. So first thing I thought, because I'm the type of person, I would just pick up the phone. Like you would think she'd pick up the phone, but I know this newer generation, like you said, is different. But now you took it public and she was always the one calling me anyway. So I wasn't about to call her and say, hey, what's going on? I was just like, okay, that's where she decided to go with it. So then, of course, now, the public they're going to exasperate it.
They're going to spin it.
And then the next time I do another interview at that point, she had already, talked about me and she started.
That make it worse, Robin Lott. Shoot, that shit. That make it worse. Y'all know Church's chicken greasy as hell. That's worse than Popeyes.
Putting stuff on her social media page. She ain't never fought nobody. She ain't never, And
she can't cook. She can't cook. That's another. She can't cook. She was in the kitchen making spaghetti. And I said, what type of damn spaghetti is this? She made the spaghetti. She put about a half a bag of sugar in the meat. I said, what the fuck is going on? What type of sugar diabetic champion? She put a whole, y'all, she was making spaghetti while she was live one day. Half a damn bag of sugar. Who the hell puts that much sugar in their spaghetti? Yeah, some people put a little bit of sugar, not a lot, maybe a tablespoon or maybe two, maybe into the sauce to cut the bitterness of the tomato. But you don't supposed to taste the sugar when you making spaghetti. She ain't cut up nam, bell pepper, wasn't no vegetable. I said, you can't even cook. You got too much you need to work on. Layla Ali can cook too. She can cook. She can fight. She's a great mother. She's a great wife. And she's the daughter of a legend. You can't even make spaghetti and meatball. That's a easy ass dish. That's an easy dish. So you losing all around the board. You can't even cook. I would never got on camera and made no spaghetti with pour half the bag of sugar and no damn spaghetti. That's ridiculous. And she's supposed to be first of all, you're supposed to be a champion, right? So yes, you're supposed to be great at what you do, but you're also supposed to always be on point when it comes to showcasing your champion, that you're a champion. Part of being a champion is your diet as an athlete. What athlete do you know would ever get on the internet and make spaghetti and pour half a bag of sugar in there, or sit on camera and eat a whole box of chicken to themselves with 5 biscuits, 6 jalapeno peppers, a large Pepsi, and a fried apple pie? What champion is doing that? You see these world champions online. You see them talking about meal prepping, and you see them talking about what their diet is and what they've had to cut out and what their goal weight is. I remember a long time ago, I don't even remember who it was, but I was watching the Olympics, and one of the girls was talking about her diet and what she does for her diet. And she said, today I had a graham cracker as a treat. 1 graham cracker was a treat for her. So that's a part of it. Even if you are going to have your cheat days, why are you showcasing it on your YouTube channel? Your YouTube channel should reflect your career. You're a world famous champion boxer. I'm not taking that away from Claressa. But why are we on live eating a whole box of Church's chicken when you got a fight coming up? Laila Ali would have never done that.
Trying to degrade my legacy and everything that I had done. And I was like, oh, okay, wow. That's that
you trying to degrade her legacy.
Crossing the line now.
Now you're crossing the line.
You can think you can beat me.
See the look in your eyes. I see you going there.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
well,
she think that.
Right.
That's fine. You're supposed to think that.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
But to start going in on my legacy,
right,
and what I have and haven't done and all these things, I was like, wow, that's a lot.
Right.
You know? So that's kind of what happened. I think that
she doing too much.
Fans don't like it because fans are like, man, we love both of y'all. You know, why does it have to be this way? So again, that's pretty much how it happened. And that for me is like, there's just certain things that are not okay with me. It's hard to come back from. And again, I don't have any hard feelings against Claressa in general, because I got a lot going on over here, you already know, to be worried about any of these young girls like that. But at the same time, I see that she gets into it with a lot of people. She gets into it with a lot of female fighters. She gets into it with male fighters. So obviously that's a thing for her. Hopefully she'll figure that out. Because you're not going to get very far in this life if you continue burning bridges. And even though she's not someone that I consider a friend, hopefully that's some advice that she would take, because you're going to see a lot of people surpass you, even though you're talented.
You'll see a lot of people surpass her with that attitude that there's nothing. See, Claressa has a lot of pride. She doesn't want to admit that Laila is better than her, but she knows that Laila is better than her. She knows that Laila has accomplished more than her. Because like you just heard Laila say, she was always calling me, always asking me for advice, calling me, what should I do with my career? You know that she's better than you. You know that she's more accomplished than you, which is why you were calling her for advice. But then you get on your YouTube channel and say that you're more accomplished than her. Well, if you're more accomplished than her, why she ain't calling you?
No, you can say, oh, I won all these belts and I went to the Olympics, I did X, Y, and Z. So never think too big of yourself, right? Because there's always going to be something about your character. You got to stay humble. And, you know, hopefully you don't burn
And we know her character ain't shit because she like married men.
so many bridges along the way, you don't come back from it, because
Right.
you want to use this opportunities right now when you have it. It's great that you're doing all these things, and you want to be a role model to those coming behind you.
Of course.
And
Terrible role model.
you want the fans to like you. You want to be a likable person. You know, I know there's a movie coming out on her, which is great. She's been through so much,
Yeah.
you know, but guess what?
A lot
A
of
lot
us
of us
have.
have.
She got a story just like everybody else.
So it's no excuse. We need to do better. And to me, it's really important. It's really important how I carry myself. It's really important how I represent women, how I represent Black women, how I represent fighters, how I represent my father, how I
Period.
represent myself, how I'm a
Period.
woman, a mother, a wife. I don't have time to be over here going back and forth with somebody over no BS.
Especially not no ratchet ass young girl that's fucking a married man that just did only got 16 fucking fights and 3 knockouts. She especially not a mother, especially not her. You know, Claressa Shields' image is trash at this point. Her whole image is trash. I don't know who her management is, who her PR person is, or whatever, but she needs to hire somebody else because nobody likes her at this point. You tried to shit on Angel Reese. You said on a public platform and said that Laila Ali is not legendary and not a champion. Are you smoking crack? I think she's smoking crack. They need to have her tested or something because allegedly, this is alleged. You heard me say I think she might be smoking crack because she actually said the woman is not legendary. Who are you getting your advice from? Because you actually decided to get your silly behind on a public social media platform and say that this woman did not deserve her award. Or she didn't say it in those words, but she may as well said that Angel Reese didn't deserve her award. She got to dial it back a little bit because we're going to turn around and not Angel Reese, but Claressa Shields, she going to be a thing of the past. She going to be played out. She going to go right back to Flint, Michigan with that attitude. She going to go right back to Flint, Michigan with that damn attitude.
So, you know,
talk trash, but get a lady her due credit. Right, Carmel? You can trash talk. That's a part of boxing. That's a part of sports. Yeah, people trash talk. Yeah, or people big up themselves or you know, whatever. But the part where she messed up at is where she started saying that this woman did not accomplish what she's actually accomplished. When she started saying that this woman is not a champion, verbatim, she said Laila Ali is not a champion. I don't know if she freebasing, if she's smoking that crack from the 80s or what she's doing. But for those words to come out of your mouth is crazy. That's crazy.
like I was hesitant to even talk to you about it because we already know people grab onto that. You know what I'm saying? This isn't about who can win, who can fight. You know, Claressa knows I offered her sparring. She knows. She knows she didn't want to spar with me. That would have been the moment to whoop me. That would have been the moment because we know we would have had our social media.
Yeah.
That would have been your moment to do your thing. So we don't want to hear nothing else about it now. No more. You know, because there's so many more opportunities out there, you know, but you just got to go about them the right way.
Is there a way back for y'all?
I can't be a negative person and ever say that there's not a way back. You never want to have an enemy, especially someone in the sport, especially two people who can have an impact. There's so many people who can relate to Claressa, her story, where she came from, that can never relate to me. So whoever it is.
That is very true. That is very true. And I love how self-aware Laila is. The only thing that Claressa has over Laila is relatability. We can't, it's a lot of people that can relate to Claressa. She came from poverty, so on and so forth. And she worked hard to get where she is. And she's talented, but she came from poverty though. Laila Ali don't have that story. A lot of people can't relate to my father is in the history books. Today, when the kids learn about Black history, or when it's Black History Day in school, kids go to school dressed like Muhammad Ali. We don't have that story. So yes, more people can relate to Claressa, but she, instead of her acknowledging that and playing off of that relatability, because she could use that to her advantage. You can't tell a story about poverty and how you came from nothing into something and still be cocky at the same time. If you came from humble beginnings, you should still be humble. I'm not saying not to believe in yourself. I'm not saying don't be confident, but bitch, you talking to now, you're going too far, bitch, when you're saying that this woman is not a champion. That's where you fucked up at. That's where she lost me at. That's where she lost me at. Now you doing too much. Now you need to calm down before you get sent back to those humble beginnings. That's all I'm trying to say. What's going on, Pratt? Hey, Ebony. Oh, Ebony, yeah, this ain't the chat for you, boo, because that bitch doing too much. We team Ali over here. No, we're not taking that away, Ebony. You gotta rewind it to the beginning. Everybody in here has acknowledged that Claressa Shields is talented. We've all acknowledged that she's talented. It's her attitude that we don't like. It's her cockiness that we don't like. Yes, you can be confident because, like I stated earlier in the beginning, what's going on this season? Muhammad Ali was the same way. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. I am the greatest. You know, I'm better than everybody. Then you're supposed to have that attitude, but you don't sit your ass on social media and say that you are more accomplished than Laila Ali as a new fighter and try to compare and contrast what she's accomplished to what you've accomplished. Not only that, but then you wrong than a motherfucker. Because if you did want to talk about statistics, you're nowhere near Laila Ali, statistically speaking. Statistically speaking, you are nowhere near her. 24 fights, 21 knockouts, 0 losses. Laila Ali. Claressa Shields, 16 fights, only 3 knockouts. You are nowhere near her caliber-wise. Move along, little girl. Keep it pushing, little girl. Find somebody else to fuck with, because Laila Ali is not the one. She ain't the one. Now, she's just not. You just can't fuck with her. That's Big Mama. You can't fuck with her. You just can't. You can't. Attitude-wise, statistic-wise, sportsmanship-wise, championship-wise, wins-wise, you can't fuck with her. Find somebody else. Stop messing with this lady. Then you trying to rush her into the ring to fight. You talking about, we got the 15 million. Where you at? She needs time to train. Give Laila Ali a year to train.
Is that you can relate to, that can inspire you, that's wonderful, that's great. But like I said, it's really hard to come back from someone trying to diminish your legacy. And, you know, it's not going to just happen by just, you know, it. Like if you felt some kind of way that hurt your feelings or hurt you deeply, and you want to, you know, come back to me and talk it through, then I'm gonna have to know where you were coming from. It definitely ain't gonna just be like, we just gonna forget about it. I'm not saying someone has to be like, sorry, Laila, but come on. You know, this all started because of an interview. You heard me say something and you assume it's like, you know, you gotta take the blinders off.
Well, I'm hoping that one day y'all can have a meeting of minds and have a conversation, because y'all have different upbringings and lifestyles, but y'all got some overlap too. Y'all both have had trouble sometimes. Y'all had to fight through some things, different roads, but trouble, and it needed to be a lot of perseverance along the way.
And so have you.
Yes.
So that means nothing to me, Andre. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying as an excuse.
I can relate to so many different people on that level. So that's not. But I got where you were trying.
But I'm saying,
are you trying to be Dr. Phil here? No.
Dr. Dre. But no, this how my mind works.
I'm gonna let you have your moment. I'm sorry.
Let me have my moment. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold out hope.
Anyway, so let's let me pull this down. And I'm gonna come back later, y'all, because I want to speak on y'all. I'm gonna come back later because I'm gonna say this. I've been trying to hold in the whole. I was gonna talk about another topic with this live, but I I didn't expect to go on and on like this with this topic. I segment type of thing planned, and that's why. Well, yes, but it's it's already been almost 2 hours, so I'm going to come back tonight because I also want to talk about the situation with the young lady that ordered, I believe it was either DoorDash or Uber Eats, and she ended up reporting that she didn't get her food, which potentially could have gotten that driver fired. So she ended up recording her and putting her on social media. It went viral, and the woman actually ended up losing her job. So I want to come back later and talk about that, but because I was going to talk about that today, but it's too late now. And I also am going to come back later because I want to talk about where we are in this sector, what's going on. I was not going to talk about it, but I changed my mind because it's happening, it's going on, so I'm going to talk about it. The fact that we have people on here literally on here bullying a baby is crazy. And a lot of people are trying to say, oh, well, Brianna kids were called turtles or whatever. Not the same thing. That's not what happened. We're going to clear all of that up because what it is that when people know that they're in the wrong, instead of saying, damn, I went too far. Damn, that was terrible to say. Damn, I said that out of anger. They try to flip it and try to compare what they're doing to what somebody else did. So I'm going to speak on that as well later on tonight, probably like around 9, 8, depending on who live. And then I want to talk about the Uber situation. Well, I don't know if it was Uber Eats or DoorDash. I'm gonna say it was DoorDash though. I'm gonna talk about that later on tonight too. Now I put this beautiful this wonderful, lovely picture of y'all's champion up here because I just want to say this. I didn't want to have to go in on your ass like this today, Claressa, but you going too damn far. You going on social media trying to take away a legend's accomplishments. You need to keep fighting. You need to keep going on in your career, and you have a lot more fights to participate in on the professional level before you can ever compare yourself to Laila Ali. So that's all I have to say about that. Let me look at some of these. 2 hours dang upper Yamsu. Well, almost 2 hours, not exactly. Yeah, just hit the replay. Hit the replay. On the DoorDash situation, let me see. Healing Hearts. Yeah, I'm gonna be back to talk about that. I'm gonna be back to talk about all of that later. I just didn't want to incorporate it with this. All 5 of me says I'm for the quote, and I don't call women trained in the field. I understand fighters gonna trash talk each other. Well, that's what's up. Sierra said always give honor where it's due, respect, facts. Ebony said, and Claressa used to look up to her. What happened? She letting people give her a big head. She got a big head and fucking married men. I don't know what's going on. Y'all, I don't know what type of champion y'all got. Y'all's champion fucking married men walking around looking like this, eating a whole bucket of church's chicken, lying on people's statistics, having hissy fits and fallouts and crying on social media because she didn't get an award and Angel Reese got it. That's y'all's champion. But go off though. Shay J said, but I like her story, but yes, she's definitely too cocky and entitled. She's won a lot, so she thinks that she's always supposed to be the winner. You never get on social media and cry and complain because you didn't win an award and somebody else did. Is that y'all queen? That is not sportsmanship, and that's not champion behavior. But go off. Not just y'all, that's y'all champion. Okay, y'all, I'll be back later. I gotta go. These kids slept in late, so I'm gonna get off here before they wake up. I'll see you guys later on tonight. We're gonna talk about what's going on in this crazy ignorant ass sector, and then we're also going to talk about the DoorDash situation. I want to hear y'all's opinion on that. Thank you everybody that hit that like button. If you didn't hit the like, please make sure that you hit that like button on your way out. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well for this channel, but please make sure that you're subscribed to my Upper Reloaded channel because that's where I'm gonna go live tonight. I'm working on building 2 channels, which is difficult because I gotta go back and forth. I do more entertainment news and different topics on this channel. My other channel, I cover the saga a lot more. And also I do more reactions over there to like viral situations and stuff. So if you're not subscribed to @upper_reloaded, just go to the search bar on YouTube and type in @upper_reloaded and subscribe to that channel and hit the notification bell on that channel because I'll be live over there later on tonight. So yeah. Thank you, Tiny Griffin. All right, y'all. I'm out. Thanks again for supporting my content. I didn't hit my goal. I didn't get to 10, but I'm cool with that because I got 6, and that's pretty good. You know, especially due to the fact that I'm talking about other things than what I normally talk about. So that's good to me. So that's what's up. Thank you for supporting me in that way as well. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.